Hey guys, welcome back to Planet J Judah. Today I had a totally different video planned, but life happens and I spent the day with my grandbabies and I would not change that for anything in the world. But here I am, I just got out of the shower. It is 9:22 p.m. Spent all day with the kids, never got a shower. Got a fresh cup of coffee. Anyways, so let me just start off by saying that for the last few weeks, you've been seeing videos, excuse me, filmed, edited, and posted either on the same day or within a couple of days. So which is why I didn't have a video ready for today. And the plan was to go to Walmart to pick up a few supplies, and I was going to do a pillow. But I never got there because the grandbabies. And aren't they cute? Anyways, so I'm going to... Alexa, what is today's date?
Today is Saturday, January 28th.
I don't know. Hopefully you heard that. It is Saturday, January 28th. I am filming at 9:20 p.m. and hopefully I will get a quick video and I hope you enjoy. Anyways, so here's an update. I got my first square done. I did block it, but I do need to, I've never blocked anything before, so clearly I need to re-block it because it's still curly. And I got roughly 5 inches wide by 5 inches long. My goal was 4 and I did too much, which I thought was gonna be 6 and turned out to be 5 instead of 6. So we met in the middle, I guess. But I am loving the stripe, and so far this is just the knit stitch done with the U-wrap, and today I'm going to do the purl stitch. So, but I did learn by oh, my screen just went black. I did learn by Wallace on YouTube, and I will link her video down below. Goodness. She has a video called Make an 8-inch Square on a Round Loom, and the way she did it was by measuring with a measuring tape, and it actually turned out to be, when you do on the loom, it should be double of the square that you want it to be. Excuse me. So in her case it was 16 inches, so we should measure and see if 10 inches is the 23 pegs that I had done for this one. So let's see. Alrighty. We will start with that first peg. Oh, maybe I should put it to inches. There we go. The first peg. And here we go. 10 inches ends right there. Can you see? There we go. 10 inches ends on this peg. So, is that 23 pegs? Which, that's what I had done. Let's count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. That's actually 24 pegs. So that's actually really close. Because the width I didn't quite get at 5 inches. It's just under. So I will do all the other ones with 23 pegs. That's how I'm going to do all the other ones, with 23 pegs. And we'll just go from there. But that's really cool. It's a good tool to be able to figure out how to decide how many inches you want your square to be, and just by doubling that, And doing the tape measure on your loom will give you how many pegs you need to use to achieve that whatever inch it is. So that is really cool. That is good to know. She did say that it would work on any loom, and we just proved it right here. So I'm going to go ahead and bring you down, and we will get started doing the pearl stitch. Oh my goodness. Okay, we will go ahead and get started doing the pearl stitch. Okay, as you can see, I've already completed my cast on. I did the same thing as I did with the first square, which is an E-wrap cast on. And so now we're going to go ahead and start doing the pearl, which basically, hopefully I can show you. What you do is you go underneath like that. Oh no. You go underneath and oops, I'm like not even in your line of sight. There we go. Let's see. Pull you down. There we go. Okay, so you go underneath and then you go in the top one. This is really hard for me to do. At least like this. Okay, where am I at? There we go. You go in the top one underneath it, and then you pick up your working yarn and you pull it through. Did I get it? Hopefully you saw that. But let's see. There we go. Okay, so you create a loop by pulling your working yarn from bottom to top through that first loop, and then you pull the whole thing off and you put that new loop on and pull snug, and that is your first pearl stitch. So hopefully I can kind of show you. Ooh, sorry, I'm a little to remember where the camera is. So you go in from the top through that top loop, and you gather your bottom or the working yarn and pull it through, creating a second loop, and then pop it off, put the new loop on, and tighten. I will do this a few more times. Hopefully you will be able to see, and then I will shut it off for a little bit and create more, and then be able to hopefully show you some more. Well, show you what it looks like. Where am I at? Okay. In through the top, pull the bottom one through, create that second loop, and done. Oops. No, don't do that. I accidentally let it fall off. So I've got the loop that I'm trying to pull back on. Come on. There we go. Woo, save. Woo, okay, so this is really weird because I'm looking at this through my phone. So, as I said, here we go. Where am I at? Where are we at? There we are. Pull through that bottom, or the top. Oh my goodness. Oh, that was just horrible. I am definitely not used to doing from this angle. Let's try that one more time. Okay, so you go through that top loop and then you scoop up that bottom working yarn to create, oops, there we go, to create that second loop, and then you just pop it off, pull it over, and tighten. Stuff all in my way. All right, let's try that again. You scoop the top loop that's on the peg, take your working yarn, go over it, and pull it through. Did it pull through? This one's being very difficult. So let's try that again. Go through the top, and then you take the bottom and scoop it through underneath, creating a loop. Don't pull the loop out with your other hand. And then pop it off, put the new loop on, and tighten. Sorry for the horrible camera action, but I'm still learning how to do this on this end like this. It's very difficult. So I'm going to go ahead and continue working, and I'll be right back. If you can tell, it is now 1 o'clock Sunday morning, so good morning. And as you can see, I've done, excuse me, one full color and then 2 partial colors. But this is what the purl stitch is looking like. I don't know if you can really see. Come on, focus. Focus. I guess that's as focused. But that's what the pearl stitch looks like so far. I don't think it's hard to tell because this is actually off the loom, whether or not it's the same or not. Oh, and by the way, I did try to tighten my stitches up here so that it would be more like my bind off stitches, but it just wasn't letting me, and I don't know enough. So it was just making it worse and worse and worse. So I figured it's going to get stitched into the sweater, so it's not going to matter too much, hopefully. And like I said, I probably should really re-block this so that it's flat, not curled like this is, and how this is. It's interesting how neat this stitch looks compared to this one, because this is my cast on and it looks fairly neat. And I do believe I did do the same cast on, which was the E-wrap, but this one totally looks neater. I don't know, maybe did I do a full E-wrap where it was like the E-wrap and then an E-wrap again to get it started, whereas this one I did the E-wrap and then the U-wrap. That might have been the difference. Let's see. Can we tell the difference? I don't know. I can't really tell the difference between the two. But we'll definitely see the difference when this one's off the loom. So anyways, I hope you enjoyed the pearl stitch. I am going to go to bed. It is late or early, depending on, my hair was getting in my way, so I even braided it for, anyways, I'm tired. So I'm going to go and edit this footage and then upload it and get it posted, hopefully before I go to bed. So I hope you all have a great Sunday. Good night, good morning, and remember, gravity works, guys.